Have you ever felt trapped in your own mind? Like a storm is raging inside you, whispers of doubt, anger, fear, regret. And no matter how hard you try, the noise just won't stop? What if I told you that you don't need to control the storm? You just need to control yourself within it. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you'll find strength. This isn't just a quote. It's a key, a weapon. And in the teachings of Stoicism, it unlocks a new way to live. Today, we're not just talking about how to think positively. We're going to transform how you see your thoughts. Welcome to your guide on how to get rid of negative thoughts using Stoicism. 7 life-changing lessons rooted in ancient wisdom that will help you reclaim your peace, sharpen your mind, and rise above the chaos. Let's begin. Fire Lesson 1. You don't control the storm, you control your sail. Let's start here. It's simple. It's powerful. It's everything. You don't control what happens. You control how you respond. Ever had a day that just fell apart? You wake up optimistic, and then suddenly, your boss criticizes you, your plans collapse, someone cuts you off in traffic. Boom, your mind spirals. But the Stoics taught us something radical. It's not the thing itself that upsets you. It's your judgment of it. You can't stop the rain, but you don't have to drown in it. Epictetus, who was born a slave and rose to become one of the most respected philosophers in Rome, said this best: "Some things are up to us, and some things are not." When negative thoughts come, pause. Ask, right arrow, is this something I can control? Right arrow, if not, can I change how I think about it? That's the dichotomy of control. And it's your first tool in destroying negativity. Peace begins the moment you stop arguing with reality. Brain Lesson 2. Stop, think, then speak. In a world that moves fast, reacting has become second nature. But the Stoics didn't admire speed. They admired stillness. Let's say you get an insulting message from someone you care about. Your heart starts pounding. Your fingers hover over the keyboard. And now, you have a choice. React or reflect. The Stoic path is to pause. To ask, what belief in me is being challenged? Is this really about my ego? Will this still matter in 5 years? By stepping back, you're not repressing your feelings. You're allowing them to pass through you without owning you. As Seneca said, we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Negative thoughts thrive in haste, but clarity lives in the pause. Build that pause. It's where your freedom begins. Waterwave Lesson 3. Be the calm in the chaos. Practice dispassion. Dispassion is not apathy. It's power. To be dispassionate is to feel everything and yet remain unmoved. Imagine watching a movie. You're on the edge of your seat. Your heart races, but you're aware it's just a film. Life is the same. Dispassion means you can observe your emotions without being consumed by them. You get cut off in traffic. You feel the anger rise, but you see the emotion before it hijacks you. That space between the trigger and the reaction, that's dispassion. And that space is everything. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "If you are pained by any external thing, it is not this thing that disturbs you, but your judgment about it." Dispassion is not a denial of emotion. It's a mastery of it. Like a seasoned captain, you see the storm and you stay the course. Counterclockwise arrows button Lesson 4. Everything changes. Accept it. Don't resist it. Let's talk about change. We fight it. We fear it. But it happens anyway. Your job ends. A relationship fades. The person you were yesterday? Gone. The Stoics knew this well. Life is change, and our resistance is what creates suffering. Think about it. If everything you love stayed the same forever, would you ever grow? Everything is in flux, said Marcus. You cannot step into the same river twice. So what do? We let go. We let go of the illusion of permanence. We let go of the need to control outcomes. And in that letting go, we find freedom. Even pain becomes easier when you know this too shall pass, because it always does. Light bulb Lesson 5. Ask the 5-year question. Here's a simple trick to neutralize anxiety. When you're overwhelmed, ask, will this matter in 5 years? You miss a deadline. Your friend canceled plans. Someone criticized your work. Pause. Ask the question. Most things won't matter. And suddenly, the weight lifts. This question zooms you out. It puts things in perspective. It reminds you of what actually matters. Because your time and energy are your currency. Spend them wisely. When you train your mind to rise above momentary chaos, negativity loses its grip. Your peace returns. Writing hand lesson 6. Keep a Stoic journal. Now, this is where it all comes together. Writing. Marcus Aurelius didn't write his meditations to impress others. He wrote to himself, to remember, to reflect, to realign. Your mind is a battlefield, and a journal is your sword and shield. Write down what triggered you today. What emotion dominated your thoughts? Did you respond with wisdom or impulse? What Stoic principle could have helped? This practice turns reflection into growth. Over time, you'll start noticing patterns, triggers, beliefs, strengths, weaknesses, and then change begins. You don't need to be a philosopher, just honest. 1 page a day can change your life. Seedling lesson 7. Problems aren't obstacles, they're training grounds. Marcus Aurelius said, "What stands in the way becomes the way." Your negative thoughts, they're not enemies. They're your curriculum. You lost your job? Now you learn resilience. Someone broke your heart? You learned attachment and strength. You failed? You learn humility and perseverance. Pain is a teacher, and Stoicism is a classroom. Every challenge is a mirror. It reflects what you still need to master. So next time something feels like it's breaking you, remember, you're not breaking. You're being rebuilt. Let the obstacle become the way. Compass lesson 8. Lie by your values, not by emotions. In a world where everyone is reacting, the Stoic walks a different path, not driven by emotions, not chasing approval, but guided by values. This is the Stoic's compass. Your values are what remain when the storm passes. Truth, discipline, compassion, courage, integrity. Ask yourself, right arrow, what do I stand for, even when it's hard? Right arrow, what kind of person do I want to be when no one is watching? Living by your values doesn't mean you never feel fear or sadness or doubt. It means those feelings don't decide your behavior. A Stoic parent shows patience when frustrated. A Stoic friend remains honest, even when a lie would be easier. A Stoic leader holds integrity, even if it costs them. You may not be able to control how others treat you, but you can always control the kind of person you choose to be. And in that decision lies immense power. Every day, recommit to your core values. Write them, reflect on them, live them. Because when your life is aligned with your values, negativity loses its grip and peace becomes your default. Hammer and wrench lesson 9. Reframe every negative thought into a lesson. Here's the truth. You won't stop negative thoughts from coming. They're a part of life, a part of being human. But here's the Stoic secret. You can reframe every negative thought into a lesson. A voice in your mind says, "I'm not good enough." Pause. Challenge it. Ask, where is this coming from? What belief is feeding this thought? Is it even true? The Stoic path to ending negative thoughts. Let's go over it one more time, slowly, with intention. If you want to free yourself from the grip of negative thoughts, 1. Control what you can. Let go of what you can't. 2. Think before you act. Respond, don't react. 3. Practice dispassion. Feel without drowning. 4. Accept that everything changes, good and bad. 5. Ask, will this matter in 5 years? 6. Journal like Marcus. Learn from your mind. 7. See every problem as a lesson in disguise. 8. Live your values. Let them guide you through chaos. 9. Reframe negative thoughts. Use them, don't fight them. 10. Remember death. Let it ignite your life. You don't need to master all of this overnight. But if you take one of these lessons and practice it every day, your mind will begin to change. Your life will begin to shift. Negativity won't disappear, but it will lose its power because you'll no longer be its prisoner. You'll be its master. This is Stoicism, not a philosophy to study, a way to live, a shield for the mind, a compass for the soul. If you found strength in these lessons, if you're ready to keep building a stronger, calmer, more grounded version of yourself, then subscribe to Everyday Stoic. Because peace isn't found, it's forged in fire, in reflection, in silence, in courage, and it starts with a single choice. Master your mind or be mastered by it. The decision is yours. Until next time, stand tall, think deeply, and live stoically. And if this message sparks something within you, if even one Stoic lesson helped you feel a little stronger, a little calmer, a little more in control, then make sure to like this video, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe to Everyday Stoicism for more wisdom to guide you through the storms of life. We're building something real here. A tribe of thinkers, warriors, and calm souls who choose depth over distraction, meaning over noise. Stay grounded, stay focused, and until we meet again, goodbye for now. Walk with strength and live stoically.